Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're looking at me and you're like, wait, did I see this video already? No, you have not. This is another one. But listen, I'm filming two back to back because I need to give you guys 2 videos this week. That's what you deserve. So same hair, same jewelry, same dress, same makeup, different products. So I was going to give you another empties video, but lately I've been trying to use up products that have kind of been like pushed to the back in favor of other products that I love and adore. However, I don't want to waste. So I have been using up, and I wanted to give you like my full thoughts on how I felt about these products. I had introduced them to you at one point, and honestly, you deserve to know my full feelings now that they are gone or almost gone. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Jennifer. Listen, what you see is what you get. Yes, I am not perfect. I am not a makeup artist. I am not an esthetician or a dermatologist. I'm just a girl obsessed with all things hair, skin, and makeup. So if that sounds like you, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button because you know you're going to come back for more. And for all of you, make sure you hit that notification bell because I am not entirely reliable right now, but I do try to upload for Wednesdays and Fridays and every now and then a bonus Monday, if she can get her act together. All right, so let's talk about some products that I've been using up so you have my full thoughts on it. Let's go from the Wayback Machine to the Selfless by Hiram launch. Most of these products I gave away. I just felt like they were not strong enough, they weren't effective enough for my skin. And looking at his demographics, he does skew very young. So for teenagers, this line is great. So if you have a young person in your life that you want to introduce to skincare, this is a great place for them to start. However, if you are at the other end of the spectrum like me, we're older, we have skin damage, we're trying to fight off wrinkles and, you know, all that we got going on, this is not for you. However, I have been using, this is the Mandelic Acid and Rice brand. And I have been using this because it is a gentle exfoliant. I've been using it on my décolleté. I can't use vitamin C, I can't use AHAs, I can't use even retinols on my décolleté. It is so sensitive. But I do want to keep like the skin cell turnover. I do want to keep my skin from looking dull. I do want it to be bright and glowy as best it can. And I've been using this and loving it. Every morning I just take and I literally go squeeze and then I rub it in and then I go in with my next steps. And actually I usually go in first with my first toner. So there's usually a light toner on that has gotten to dry down a little bit and then I go in with this. And honestly, I think I might repurchase this because I know I'm getting a very gentle exfoliation and that's what I want. All right, I got this months ago from Neogen. This is their Probiotics Youth Repair Mist. It says in tiny little print down here, anti-wrinkle in early age. This is apparently like marketed towards young people to like help them begin staving off any of the effects of aging. Well, I've already had my effects and the aging is in full force. I basically use this as a toner, as my first step. It's nothing exciting. I mean, the mist, it's nice and light. It has a nice light scent. It feels fine going on. It's not sticky. It's not bothersome. I don't know if it's doing anything. So it is very often like a first toning step for me so that all my other ingredients will penetrate more easily. Am I going to repurchase this? No, there is nothing special about this, at least in my skincare routine. If I were going to get another first toner, I might go back to the I'm From Rice or Good Light there. What is that toner called that I love so much? Here it is, the Moon Glow Milky Toning Lotion. This is my second bottle. I probably will get a third. But this Neogen, it's all right. Now I had done a pretty decent size beauty pie haul and I don't have everything here, but I do want to get you up to date on a few of them. So this here, this is the Uber Youth Neck and Chest Super Lift Serum Spray with niacinamide, Idea Lift, and some other things I can't pronounce. Basically, this is supposed to like help with any discoloration or hyperpigmentation. I did take before and after photos. I'm not going to show them to you because you would have to be like staring at them forever to see the difference. I only see a minute difference. Is it worth using this? I don't know. I think it's the niacinamide in here that was actually doing the skin lightening and brightening. I do have other niacinamide products that I use. So if you don't have another niacinamide product that you want to use on your chest, it's very affordable. It's easy to use. I didn't mind it at all. I was using it in the morning, and then I would go over top with usually like a moisturizer, kind of like seal it in, you know. But all in all, I didn't find it to be like tremendous results. However, I have some pretty severe hyperpigmentation, that honestly these lights emphasize and make look worse than it really is in real life. I mean, yeah, your girl is modeled from the sun, whatever. I'm 52 years old. I am telling no lies, but I want you to know what I'm actually dealing with here. So the Uber Youth from Beauty Pie, it's up to you. It's all right. All right, next up from Beauty Pie, this is their Japan Fusion. It is the Step M1 Energy Essence Mist, blah, blah, blah. It's got a bunch of stuff in here. This I've been using as like my first toner so that all my other products like sink in. It's fine. It's nothing special. It's not even that I particularly enjoyed it. I mean, I missed it on a bunch, let it sit for, 10, 15 seconds, then go in with my next product. It's a prep product for me. And like I said, I'd like to either go back to some older ones. Oh, nice. What the hell? I'd like to go back to some older ones or maybe try something new. So this here is fine. Honestly, there's nothing wrong with these products. They're just fine. And I'm picky. And maybe if you're new to Beauty Pie and you want to try these, I would totally recommend them. There's nothing wrong with them. They work nicely. I just have so many products. All right, next up from Beauty Pie, this is their Super Drops Matrixyl Morphomix Flash Facelift with hyaluronic acid and Bio Nymph peptides. So this is almost gone. And for a while, I wasn't using it. I was like, it's all right. Everyone raved like, oh, it's like my face has had a facelift. I've been firmed and tightened and lifted. My face isn't terribly drooping yet, although I can see the effects. I can see my face is changing. However, it's not like severe, so I'm not noticing changes from this. I actually started using this much more regularly when I was like, you know what, I really want more peptides. You know how I feel about peptides. And the argireline that I'm using from The Ordinary, like on my 11s, we'll talk about that another day because I'm nowhere near through that bottle yet. But argireline loves to work with a peptide. It just works better. So I've been using this every day because of the argireline. I like it. It's nice. I love having peptides in my skin. I like for my skin to be strong and to have the ability to hopefully fend off the effects of everything I've done to it and what's going on with aging. Blah, blah, blah. How many times can you say it? Anywho, as far as peptides go, it's nice, it's light, it's not sticky. I'm getting peptides. One of the real winners for me from Beauty Pie, this is the Jeju Daily Super Stem Cell Moisture Shot Serum. It's like a tongue twister. It says with aloe, jeju extract, vital hydroplex, and flower stem cells. This is basically like a hydrating step. I still have a little bit in here. It's a very nice lightweight serum, and you know I love multi-hydration steps on my face. I just think that it makes my skin look better. It makes my skin feel better. It makes my makeup go on nicer. I just think overall, like layering the hydration, if you've paid attention to any of my earlier videos or any video where I talk about skincare, I love to layer the hydration. I usually have 2 toners, some other hydrating product, a peptide, like the girl just layers it on. I can't help it. For my skin, it just loves the hydration. I don't like my skin to like feel dry or feel tight. I like it to just feel plump and juicy and give it that moisture. So hopefully it helps it to like fill in the lines that want to be there, helps any hyaluronic acid products that might be in some of these products I'm using to have a moisture ingredient to like bind to. This here, I've really been loving. I just like having the moisture, the hydration in different like forms. So as a lightweight toner, as a thicker serum, and sometimes in my moisturizer itself. So yeah, I love this one. All right, now last up for skin from Biossance. This is their Squalane Plus Copper Peptide Rapid Plumping Serum. Instant hydration with hyaluronic acid and paracress. I have no idea what paracress is. This here I purchased because it was recommended from the dermatologist, Dr. Lee. I just love those guys. Well, actually, it's just the one doctor, and then they have like a combined YouTube channel, whatever. And for me, it was about the copper peptides. I had used a copper peptide from Naiad a while ago. She was pricey. Now this being mixed with the squalane and hyaluronic acid is like a nice, well-rounded way to get the copper peptides to really absorb into my skin. And I've really been liking this. Now, like everything from Biossance, it's pricey. I feel like it's around $60. I got it during the VIB sale, so I saved 20% off. that's how I will purchase it again. How much is in here? So it's 1.69 ounces. It's a good amount of product. I only use 1 dropper full. I use it in the morning. I pat it in. Now, I did see from one esthetician on TikTok, she said that this particular product, she loves it, but it does not mix well with argireline. I think it's the copper peptides and the argireline don't work well together. So that's why I've been using this with the argireline. And so I don't use this like in the same way. Sometimes I'll use it in the evening. I just really like having these copper peptides in my routine. So I squeeze it in wherever I can, but I'm still like all over that argireline right now. We'll talk about it later because the results are not in. So far I'm happy about it, but we're not gonna talk about it right now. But anyway, if you were looking for plumpness, if you were looking for your skin to get like that resiliency back, that bounciness, kind of like if you were to pull on it, it'll just like spring right back instead of like being that like slow droop. This here is exactly what you need. I can't say that it is a miracle in a jar, but I can say it definitely makes my skin more resilient and stronger feeling. I am pretty picky and I want these products to work, but I am not afraid to be like, nope, I don't like you, move along. This girl, I'm not moving her along. I'm really enjoying it. Why do I make my products girls? I'm never like, this boy is great. What's wrong with me? All right, now this I want to throw in because I never thought I would get this, and it never even occurred to me. I got this, I think it was like my birthday gift from Sephora. This is from Kerastase. This is their Blonde Absolute. It is their blonde, like toning shampoo and conditioner. Now I love the Pureology. I use the what's it called? Pure Strength Blonde. I think that's what it's called. I've been using it for a couple years. I like it very much. The shampoo, I don't feel like, even though it does help with like the toning of the brassiness in my blonde, I don't feel like, let's just say on the days that I go to the gym and my hair is just like really greasy and gross from working out and sweaty and all that, I don't feel like it does like the best clean, but I do feel like it gives like the brightness back to my hair. This gives both a great clean and brings the brightness back incredibly. Now, I am going to have to buy this in the full sizes because I friggin' love it. Is anyone else like me where you still have shampoo left even though you've used up conditioner? I wish these companies would like get on board. I mean, the shampoo, this is 50 mLs and the conditioner is 30 mLs. So there's less conditioner. I use more conditioner than I use shampoo. Anyone else with me on that? Is it just me? Oh well, whatever. This Kerastase, if you are a blonde, this shit is the shit. No, seriously, I really, really like it. I mean, it's a purple shampoo. I mean, look, it's purple. I am not gonna waste that. I am putting it back in this bottle. I actually used it today. It makes my hair feel and look clean and bright. It's exactly what I want. So yeah, this is what Sephora does. They give you those birthday gifts. And actually, was this a birthday gift? I can't even remember. I'm wondering if this was one of those, oh, you know what? I think this was one of those like spend $35 and you get blah, blah, blah. I think that's what this was. Anyway, if you get a chance to get these samples of Kerastase and you are curious about how it works for your blonde hair, definitely do it. And honestly, if you're just curious about it, buy it at Sephora. If you don't like it, you can return it. I think you have to have like at least half of the product left in the packaging. You can't use it all up and then return it and be like, I didn't like this. But I know none of you would do that. All right, so this is just a little bonus I just wanted you to know about. Love it, gonna buy it again. Well, gonna buy it for the first time. All right, so that is it for my follow-up. If you've seen me use other products that you were curious about, if I'm still using them or how I like them, and I haven't addressed them, let me know in the comments below. Of course, I want to keep you guys up to date. And honestly, I have so many products that I sometimes forget. Sorry. And if you like seeing me do these like updates on what I've been using, I could also do it for some of my makeup, and I could actually do it for some of my tools. I have some brushes that I've been using that I actually haven't talked to you guys about, and I love. So who knows, maybe you're like, I don't care about your tools. Or maybe you're like, I'd like to know what you're using. Let me know in the comments below. All right, friends, as always, I want to thank you so much for being with me, and I'll see you real soon. Mwah.